Two sides are pitted against each other, one trying to save a landmark more than 150 years old, while the other wants it gone.
KMU8's Josh Sultan tells us what might save or doom this historic structure.
Shattered glass, boarded windows, and an unstable foundation. This is what you'll find walking near the abandoned Kemper Military Administration building. But to some, there's something special behind all that ruin.
I've spent a lot of time here. There's numerous cadets that from the 7th grade through college made this their home from all over the world, and it means a lot to a lot of different people.
Laura Gramlich spent time on campus during the 80s and 90s. Now she's off campus, but works as vice president of the Kemper Alumni Association. After the school went bankrupt in 2002, the building's condition fell apart. Literally.
When Kemper was still in business, they were kind of band-aiding the roof and they had leaks. And when it sat vacant, nobody was maintaining it, so it got worse and it's basically deteriorating due to water infiltration.
Patrick Ernie is a structural engineer who's been in his fair share of old buildings.
I go in buildings that are in pretty advanced states of deterioration, but that building I actually made everyone that was with me leave when I saw one condition.
That condition.
There's a wall in the center that supports a stair between the two additions, and there was a place where it had displaced about 4 inches.
In order to save the portion of the building behind me, the Alumni Association would have to get out its checkbook, and it won't be cheap.
I think the quote was $388,000. That's approximately what they need to raise in order to save that front corner. Now, that does not renovate it. It just stabilizes it.
Gramlich believes they could raise that much.
We have an endowment trust fund set up. We are getting ready to kicking off a campaign with that in probably the next 30 to 60 days.
The city has given the association roughly a year to raise the funds.
We've still got a long way to go in the process before you call the bulldozers or the cranes.
Beach says if the building goes, there would be something in its place.
There will be something to memorialize it.
But Gramlich doesn't want a memorial. She wants to save the historic building that's already there. Josh Sultan, KMU8 News, Boonville.
If the building stays, Gramlich says future renovations would include a museum and office space.